Hiya folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And if you would like more cartoon news and shenanigans, I'd ask you to please subscribe. In fact, do it right now so you don't forget about it later. And I thank you because I know you just did that. So today, even though I'm a cartoon channel, I usually focus. I don't like 3D animation too much. Um, I want this channel to be focused on 2D animation, and this is a look. I was expecting Disney to bring out some 2D animation stuff to talk about, but there was very little of it. And actually, I don't think in this article they cover any 2D animated stuff, which is very disappointing. Now, of course, 2D is much more expensive than 3D because you could just 3D you can make models. Now 2D, there's certain shortcuts you can do, but it's still very time consuming. Like with models, you can like shape the bones and do all these kinds of crazy things. So 3D animation is just much quicker and like cheaper overall than 2D animation. And I wanted to still just talk about this article and give my thoughts. So we're on Cartoon Brew. We're looking at an article by Alex Dudok DeWitt. And I did watch, I took a little sneak peek at all the stuff we have here, except for this. I didn't watch that one. But I'm going to give my thoughts to each thing, and we're going to go through it. And I'm going to talk about is Disney's is Disney's upcoming slate any good in my eyes? So here's all the anime titles presented at Disney's Investor Day, and they're all 3D. They're moving to 3D. But we're still getting 2D animation, but it's very clear Disney is cutting. DuckTales got canceled. I talked about this. I signed the petition. Very sad news. I thought DuckTales was one of the only things keeping me at Disney. Like I haven't been in the Disney zeitgeist. I just feel like I've been drifting away from the company. I used to watch so many of their shows as a kid, but I've been drifting away. And DuckTales. Right now, I think if Amphibia gets canceled, I'm not watching any Disney things currently. So very interesting that Disney's choosing to go the 3D route. Of course, like I said, it's not very interesting. We know that they're doing it to save money. So let's take a look. I'm not too pleased here. Don't expect me to jump. Skip. How do you say it? Jump for joy on this news. So films. Yeah. So Raya. Let's talk about this one, right? I'm not gonna read the article, but like I skimmed it already. So you got Raya and the Dragons. And whenever you see like shows like this is for China. Like fuck off. This is fucking for China. Don't you fucking start doing this shit. All of the major corporations are pandering to China, and it's disgusting. We've just been seeing movie after movie, even DreamWorks. You never would have thought. What's that DreamWorks Chinese movie? What's that? What was that movie? Is it Abominable? Yeah. This movie, right? Every freaking country or giant animation studio is pandering to China, and everyone is sick about it. And yeah, this this article talks about how they pulled out a shot. I think they ended up censoring in this movie. There was a big controversy at the time. They ended up censoring, I think it was like a shot of the map because the map didn't agree with China's jurisdiction of things. I think it was something about Taiwan or what was it? Pulled out in Vietnam. Yeah, it was something about the way the map was designed, and China didn't like how the map was designating certain things on the map. So, what a disgusting country they are. And I can't believe Disney only wants money. They don't care about us. They're abandoning us for China. When I see shit like this, Raya and the Last Dragon, I'm not gonna watch that show or that movie. I'm not gonna watch that. I refuse. I haven't even seen this movie. This abominable. Any movies that have these Chinese vibes now, I know those are for China. They don't care about me, and I'm saying fuck off. I'm not watching them. Very disgusting. So let's keep going here. Where are we going here? So we're Raya and the Last Dragon. I'm not watching that. Very disgusted that Disney is going all in on the China, and very disgusting. And it says here that customers will have to pay a premium as they did for the live action Mulan. You know, Mulan, another movie catering to China. We got a first look at Encanto. So I watched this. I watched this trailer and there's nothing in there. It's literally just they show a house. Now there's some very catchy music. This is gonna it features Colombia, and the song is like Colombian, very Colombian. I watched it and that's it. It just pans. There's a butterfly. There's a house, and then that's it. That's it. That was the trailer. What the fuck? What kind of fucking garbage trailer was that? I don't even know what the hell that was. So it's a movie called Encanto. I just don't care, honestly. Now, I think I have to give it a chance because I saw Zootopia. I thought Zootopia was pretty good. I wouldn't give it like an 8 or a 9 or a 10 or anything, but like I thought, Zootopia was a pretty decent film, for sure. I wouldn't give it a 5. I think I would give it like a 7, maybe a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was definitely above average, but it was no like masterpiece or anything. So yeah, Encanto, I'm not particularly like you need to give me more to work with here, but I'm not particularly interested at this time. But like I said, when I first saw Zootopia, I'm like, what is this furry garbage? But then I actually gave it a chance, and it actually turned out to be pretty decent. But there was still some pretty stupid stuff in Zootopia. They try to do the whole allegory where like what do you call it? Carnivores, right? Carnivores are the ones that eat meat, like lions. So they try to make like a juxtaposition that like the carnivores were being looked at like black people. Like the fox character, they were being looked at like as monsters. It was I just didn't care for it. Disney always trying to sneak in some woke bullshit into their movies these days. I just wasn't having any of that in Zootopia. If you guys don't agree with me, that's fine. If you guys think, oh no, Zootopia, they didn't do that allegory thing. No, they definitely did. And I just look, to me, it felt like they were just sneaking in some woke bullshit as usual. And I didn't really enjoy that in Zootopia, but I thought the movie overall was still pretty decent. So Encanto, again, you got to show me more. I'm not the most interested. And then we have Pixar, and Pixar turning red. We get another Chinese animal. Hey, what is that this time? Is that a Japanese, Chinese? What is it, a tanuki? Turning red. It's like, the Chinese flag is a red circle. Big Brother China is watching this little girl, I won't be watching this. Apparently, it's notable for having the first solo director, the first solo woman director, is about a girl named May who transforms into a giant red. So this is her. She transforms into a Chinese mascot. I'm gonna pass. I'm never gonna watch that. I'm not watching that. Anything that I see that looks like it's pandering to China, I'm out. I'm just out. And that's where Disney's going very clearly. They want Chinese money. Let them have Chinese money. They're not getting my Canadian money. So this is the only good looking thing in the entire article. Buzz Lightyear is getting an origin story, and that, it just looks good. Chris Evans will voice the character in Lightyear, which will hit theaters on June 17th, 2022. So that's 2 years from now. So that's quite a little bit away. And who's making this? Pixar? No, longtime Pixar animators. It doesn't say. I'm assuming Disney's making it, not Pixar. But oh no, Pixar does Toy Story. What am I saying? It's probably Pixar then. So a Buzz Lightyear origin story though. Like, is this going to be? It's not about the toy Buzz Lightyear. It's probably going to be about like Buzz Lightyear was an actual like figure, I think, based on a show. So Is that what are we getting, like the origin to that old Buzz Lightyear cartoon, or like I'm not exactly sure, but I'm very interested to see where this goes. I do like Buzz Lightyear. I do like Toy Story. I think Toy Story 4 was very unnecessary. I think it should have ended with 3, but okay, I guess, right? Yeah, so like Toy Story 4 just kind of, it was just unneeded and I didn't like it. But I'd give a shot, a Buzz Lightyear origin story. I'd give a shot to that. See, this is what they should have did. Instead of making Toy Story 4, they should have called it like Woody's Last Adventure or something like that. Like, you know, like or no, they should have called it like Toy Story. Oh, how about extra Toy Stories? Yeah, extra Toy Stories, Bo Peep edition or something. You know, so it's like we get other stories about toys, but like you could say the story of Woody and the gang wrapped up. Here's these other stories about toys. That's what I think would have been cooler instead of Toy Story 4. But whatever. Um, Pixar Popcorn, a collection of short films starring established Pixar characters. I don't know. I might watch that. It depends which characters. If it's the Monsters Inc. characters, I might have to take a look at that. Oh Christ, the Ice Age Adventures of Wait, is this Ice Age? Oh no, is it another Ice Age? I think Disney owns Ice Age now, don't they? They own Ice Age. Oh God, the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild, the first Ice Age film since 2016, will come out on Disney. Okay, so it's going right to Disney Plus. Uh, there was no mention of Blue Sky Studios, which produced the previous films in the franchise and was acquired by Disney as part of the 20th century. Yeah, that's so they were acquired, so they own that now. They own Ice Age, as if Disney needed more properties to destroy, right? Fuck. So I actually like the first. I think the first Ice Age movie was pretty good. I think Ice Age 2 was pretty okay, and I think. Well, I think Ice Age 3 was okay also, but then after that, I just kind of lost track. I think I actually did watch the dinosaur one. Did I watch all the Ice Age movie? I don't even know. There's 6 of them though, right? Is there 6? There's 6 or 5 of them. I don't fucking know. I'm a lost track. Another Fox franchise, Night at the Museum, is getting an animated installment to be released on. Look, you don't. The Night at the Museum is a great piece of film. And it was a great trilogy. Or no, was there 3 of them? Yeah, there was 3 of them. And I feel like they didn't need to do this. Do we have any footage? Is it another 3D animation? Is it 2D or 3D? I hope it's Night at the Museum animated. Let's see what we got here. The Night at the Museum 4 will be an animated movie? Is it a sequel? No, wait, what does it say here? What does it say here? It says an animated installment. Oh, an install. So it is a movie, and it's gonna be. Oh God, are they gonna do it like Stuart Little? Do you guys remember when they pulled that shit? Stuart Little 3. Do you guys remember this bullshit? Where it's like, look at that. Ew, are they gonna do one of those? For the love of fuck, don't do a Stuart Little 3, Disney. Don't do it. Why you gotta make this? Why you gotta make a Night at the Museum 4? Like, what the fuck? Don't you do it. Don't you goddamn do it. Oh, stupid, man. Diary of the... Okay, so here's the interesting thing. I actually like the Diary of the Wimpy Kid movie. I think I saw the first 2 of them. I actually thought it was pretty okay. I actually read one of the books on the shelf. I was actually at my dentist, of all things, wouldn't you? If you would believe it. Yeah, I went to my dentist. There was a bunch of kids' books, and I'm like, what are kids reading these days? And I saw the Diary of the Wimpy Kid. I'm like, hey, I saw that movie. And I didn't realize at the time it was based off books when I first saw the movie many years ago, the first movie. So yeah, it was based off books. And I like the look. It's very iconic. You can see the character there. This has a Peanuts. Did you guys watch? I thought that movie was just okay. The Peanuts movie. I didn't think it was anything like masterpiece. I thought it was like a 6 out of 10, maybe a 5 out of 10. I don't know. It was okay. It was good to see all the Charlie Brown characters again, but like this animation style right here is giving me Peanuts vibes. Are you guys getting those vibes too? You let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys are saying no. It looks different. I don't know. Like it doesn't matter. It's just, like the style. I'm saying that it gives me that Charlie Brown like Peanuts kind of vibe where it's like here's this old thing being adapted to 3D animation. Also, Captain Underpants. Little bit of that kind of kids book being adapted kind of thing. So yeah, I like the artwork here. It seems true to the original books. Let's actually take a look at the book just to give you an idea. Just to get, if you guys haven't ever seen it, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, book 1, the original. So you can see there's the character. Oh God, Stuart Little, go away. Hold on. There's you can see the character there. And I feel like it's adapted pretty well. It's adapted really well there, based on the image, for a 3D model going to, or sorry, a 2D model. This little 2D stick figure going to 3D. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty decent. The hybrid film of Disney Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. Oh God, these guys again. I actually like Chip 'n Dale. They had a really good theme song. There was a Disney show back in the day where it was like Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. I really like that show. So they're coming back for a new adventure. I hope tell me it's 2D animation, for the love of God. Disney gave updates on the slate of remakes. Oh God, here we go. And the classic animated features. There were sneak peeks of Pinocchio. I want you guys to know that I haven't seen any of the live action remakes, and I've heard they're all terrible. They're all just garbage rehashes, and I'm not gonna go. I've already seen Pinocchio. I don't need to see a garbage version of live action version of it. So yeah, and it's starring Tom Hanks. Is Tom Hanks going to be Geppetto? Probably. And they're going to do a live action of Peter Pan again. Now I did see Hook. Hook was good, but Hook was its own movie, though. You know what I mean? Hook with Robert Williams back in the day. It's just. It's just I just don't want to see these live action films. Like I just don't. I like once you know the story, right? Like there's no point in watching unless you need filler. If you need filler, maybe you're on your iPhone, maybe you're killing time. You're like, I need to watch something for like 2 hours, and then Disney live action. But like I would always 100% recommend you go watch the original films, and you'll be excited by those films instead of these garbage live action remakes. So there you go. There's Peter Pan, blah blah blah, and Pinocchio, and then and of course we have the remake of The Little Mermaid where they replaced Ariel with, I think it was a black girl, who isn't even a ginger, if I'm not mistaken. So there's another Hollywood ginger washing, which has been all over the place. They keep just ginger watching characters. It's disgraceful. Both Pixar and Walt Disney Animation Studios are expanding. Pixar's initial slate includes Doug Days, an Up spinoff. Oh, an Up spinoff. Okay, that's at least one of the more. I think the Buzz Lightyear thing is probably the most interesting thing here. Doug Days. Okay, an Up spinoff, and a series in the car. Look, see, here's the problem though. There's this great. If you make a spinoff of Up, there's this amazing theory that what was the little boy's name? Let me just, was it Harold? I'm not remembering. Hold on. Up characters. Let me just, was it Harold? I think it was Harold, right? What was that little fat kid's name? Russell. Sorry, I'm wrong. Russell. Okay, so the movie is called Doug Days, so it's going to be about the dog. But Russell, okay, there's this theory that like Russell is actually a guardian angel who was taking Carl, the old man, to heaven, and he has to get his wings badge or whatever the hell. And look, it's a really great theory. You guys should look it up. Actually, let me just okay, hold on. It's like theory Russell from Up is a guardian angel. Yeah. It's yeah, read this article, guys. After reading this, you will never watch Up the same way. read read the article, and it goes over this very amazing theory, and it makes me sad that they're going to make a spin-off, and then that kind of just deconfirms the whole guardian angel thing. You know, that's sad that they're going to ruin it with a spin-off. And what else we got here? Cars, another Cars movie. I thought Cars 3 was a train wreck. I actually think Cars 3 was so bad that the second movie is superior. Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments down below, because that's a hot take. I don't know if some people would agree with that. I actually would give Cars 3 a 2 out of 10. That movie was so garbage. The lesson of the movie was fucking give up. That was what the message of the movie was. The message and the lesson of the movie was give the fuck up so the next generation can surpass you. That was the movie. Very disgraceful. It was a disgusting movie. I would not recommend Cars 3 or like Cars 2. If you want a funny laugh and you like Mater, maybe you watch Cars 2, but I would not recommend Cars 3 to anyone. Awful movie. What else? Then there's Pixar's first original series, Win or Lose. This is a series. I'm not going to be watching that. I just, I stick to 2D cartoons. I love 2D animation. 2D animation is my favorite. And then we have Walt Disney animation series. I don't know if these are going to be animated. They don't. I don't know if these are 3D or 2D, but there actually already was a Baymax. That's weird. There's already a what's that? A Big Hero 6 cartoon. You know what's funny? I actually only saw the first 6 episodes. I was like, I thought the animation was really poor, and I didn't like it. The show. There is a show. It was not my cup of tea, and I did not watch it after the 6th episode. But I did give it a shot. Like I said, I just didn't enjoy it. I thought it felt really low budget to me, and I just didn't want to watch it. Kind of like that Spider-Man. There was a Spider-Man series, and the animation was so like this show had better animation than that Spider-Man series, but that Spider-Man series, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. It was an actual train wreck on how bad the animation was. Supposedly it gets better as the seasons go on, but like holy shit, I don't even want to start. So yeah, there's that Big Hero 6 show there. And so this is interesting that they're going to do another Baymax. I don't know if this is 3D. Again, I couldn't tell you if these are 3D. But there was that show. What's that show called? Rapunzel. I don't know how to spell Rapunzel. Is that how you spell it? Is that, did I spell it right? No, Rapunzel. There we go. Rapunzel. There is a cartoon. Hold on. Cartoon. There is a cartoon. See, so I don't know if what was the name of that cartoon? Tangled. Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure. There we go. I almost forgot the movie was called Tangled for a second there. I typed in Rapunzel thinking okay, anyway. Yeah, so this is the animated series. I've heard from people it's good, but I never watched it. I haven't even seen one episode of this show, but you guys let me know in the comments down below if it's any decent. But yeah, maybe because Rapunzel is maybe because Rapunzel is a cartoon there, or Tangled is a cartoon. You can see here there's a Moana, Tiana. Oh, that's the Princess and the Frog. Tiana, Zootopia, and I don't see myself watching any of these. But if you guys can get something out of them, go nuts. Go nuts, guys. And then there's an African entertainment, Kagulia. What is this? I don't know how to pronounce Awaju. How do you pronounce that? I don't see myself watching that either. I'm just not interested. Oh, and then Star Wars. God damn, I do not like Star Wars. I've actually never seen a Star Wars movie, if you could believe it. I'm not interested in Star Wars at all, so I have no interest in this. A droid story. I'm gonna pass on that. And then this. So I watched this trailer. Oh my god, is the animation? Look, I had to pause. I went through the entire trailer, and I'm like, I have to choose one picture to show off of how bad this animation looks. And this is what I chose. I'm not digging this 3D mod. This looks like it was like run on a PlayStation 2. Like, what is that? This actually looks like those Telltale games. Actually, let's see. Is that? Let's see here. Telltale games. Let me see. Let me see if I could grab an image just to give you. No, no, no. That's maybe that's too. No, no. The Telltale games look better. What am I saying? But you know, they have that kind of like vibe to them where it's like, you know, you could tell it's 3D and it's like they're trying to go for that 2.5D blend there. But no, a Telltale Games definitely looks better than this. That's for sure. Let's get some more pictures. Just to, you know. And there's a character up close. There's a couple. Oh, there's Tony Stark for some reason. Uh, yeah. Uh, yeah. There's Tony. I, yeah, I think the Telltale actually this has better lighting. It looks like, but the Telltale games definitely looks more higher graphics. Like more effort was put into them, into the detail. So it's a little bit unfair to compare the graphics to the Telltale looking games. But yeah, I'm not impressed with the graphics of this. By the way, I'm just not impressed. Not impressed at all. I've got to say. Oh God, look at that. Oh God. Oh God, Disney, what has become of you? So that's it for me. I'm sorry. Wow, this episode 26 minutes. I thought this was like 50 minutes long. This is only 26 minutes long. So yeah, I'm not sorry after all. I thought it was way longer. Anyway, I'm done. That's it. I'm not looking forward to any shit Disney has coming up in the future. This all looks like dog shit except for the Buzz Lightyear and maybe like what was the other one I said? Buzz Lightyear and I don't know, maybe the spin-off of Doug Day. I don't even know, man. I don't the Diary of the Wimpy Kid maybe as a second. Oh no, the Pixar popcorn, that might be good too. But yeah, mostly it's dog shit. I'm uninterested by it. I'm not in on this. I don't care. This does not look appealing to me very much. And I'm going to end the video there. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Please subscribe. Please thumb up. Please share it. Go nuts. Go bananas. The end. Bye-bye.